Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Felicia, and I'm a graduate from the Chian School of Business.
And I'm Kenneth, also from the School of Business. Together, the two of us will be your MCs for our graduation ceremony today. As the session is about to begin, may we request that all mobile phones or beeping devices be turned to silent mode or switched off.
Also, please remain seated throughout the ceremony, except when the national anthem is being played.
We request that you do not use flash photography, as doing so will risk overexposing the photographs taken by professional photographers.
And now, please welcome the Grand Processional. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
Please be seated. Thank you.
Guest of honor, Mr. Edmund Lin, member of the Lee Kong Chian School of Business Advisory Board, SMU President, Professor Arnold de Meyer, senior management and faculty, parents and loved ones, the graduating class of 2012 for the Lee Kong Chian School of Business, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are gathered here to celebrate the finale of a long but exciting story started by all of us graduates some 4 to 5 years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2012, today we celebrate the closing chapter of our SMU story.
As we turn back on the pages of the book of our SMU life, let us recall the choices we made, relive our days of wines and quizzes, review our triumphs and regret our losses, remember our friendships and renew our bond with our university and with each other.
We may wonder at how the same gangly, wide-eyed youths of yesteryear have morphed into the confident movers and shakers of today that we see sitting here amongst us now.
Speaking of which, the next speaker is the epitome of refinement and maturity. Please welcome the current chief writer of the SMU story, the president of our university, Professor Arnold de Meyer.
Guest of honor, Mr. Edmund Lin, senior partner and director of Bain & Company, and also member of the advisory board of the School of Business. Distinguished guests, Dean Howard Thomas, colleagues, family members, and of course, most important of all, members of the class of 2012 who are graduating today. Good morning to you. I saw some of you yesterday evening at the graduate night, and I'm not sure you're really awake, but please, be so. It's indeed a very great pleasure to be here to share the joy of our Lee Kong Chian School of Business graduates and the families here. It is a significant moment because it's sort of the end of what I hope was for you a very exhilarating time in your life. And of course, a far more exciting adventure may even begin today. Because as you know, we call this ceremony a commencement, and it's a bit of a strange thing that at the end of 4 years of hard work, in some cases even 5 years of hard work, that you have a ceremony, you would expect something ending, but this is called commencement, a beginning, because it's the beginning of a new phase in your life. Actually, a phase in your life that probably will last a lot longer than what you haven't done until now. I don't want to discourage you, but with rising age and pushing retirement age and things like that, you probably have more than 40 years in front of you, which is twice as much as what you've done until now. So commencing that is a great event, and it deserves celebration. Now, just 4 years ago, you were sitting in a gathering like this, in a different place and without the gowns and the mortarboards, at Convocation 2008, after your freshman team building camp, of which we saw a few seconds ago some video clips. Even though SMU's rigorous admissions process with interviews favors the more dynamic and confident applicants, in those days you were all far more timid and unsure of yourselves than you are today. I actually had the privilege of going to the freshman team building camp for this incoming class last week, and I can see a huge difference. As many of you mentioned to me and to your dean, SMU has helped to create a more confident and articulate you with, I hope, a deep-rooted sense of ethics and social responsibility. And I'm sure that most, if not all of you, will agree with me that SMU has been a truly transformational experience for our graduates. Your journey through SMU has given you many valuable opportunities, and I trust that you made good use of them to give yourself a very enriching experience. You had the chance to see and know the world, as global exposure is a hallmark of SMU's education. Many of you have spent a semester abroad in a partner university for overseas exchange. You have also experienced overseas internships, community service projects, business study missions, and taken part in overseas cultural programs and core curricular activities. I truly hope that during your time with us, you seize the opportunities to learn, to experience, and to give back. But I also hope that we have given you during that time the hunger to learn, to keep on learning, because what you've learned yesterday may not be applicable anymore tomorrow. And I hope that as an SMU graduate, you will be different and that you will make sure that you keep on learning and that you keep on listening and that you keep on giving back. I also hope that all that knowledge that we shared with you, be it explicit knowledge or tacit knowledge, that at some moment in time you will be able to transform that into wisdom. I use also the occasion here today to look at this side of the room, where I see the parents, the grandparents, the siblings, the boys and girlfriends. You have also played a very crucial role in these graduates' journey and in their achievement today. You made a big investment, and today is sort of a moment that you can see the return on investment. We wouldn't be a business school today or have the commencement for a business school if we wouldn't think about returns and returns on investment. I know that over the last years you may not always have seen that much of your son or daughter. They worked long hours, they came home late, if they came home. They slept sometimes a bit longer so that by the time you had to go to work they were still in bed. You may not have seen that much of them, but I can assure you, most of them, most of the time, worked hard. There was a bit of fun too, I have to admit. But really, I want to congratulate you on the achievement that also you should celebrate today in seeing your son or daughter walking up here and receiving their degree. Now, with commencement, our graduates now join the ranks of nearly 10,000 alumni. We're still a very young school. We're only 12 years old. This is our 8th commencement. But we have already more than 10,000 people out there that carry the values of SMU and spread the message. I encourage you, as new alumni, to stay connected with one another and with the school. The friendships you have formed and nurtured here will be with you for a long time to come. And I also want to thank all of you who have kept up the SMU tradition of contributing collectively to a graduating class scholarship. The level of giving for a young university like ours is truly unprecedented. Your contributions will enable needy students in the future to enjoy that same SMU experience that you have had. And therefore, we truly thank you for your generosity. We know from experience that every batch of our graduates has enjoyed 100% or close to 100% employment. But we wouldn't have done our job if the world you step into does not benefit from what you bring to it, not only in terms of knowledge and professionalism, but also in terms of values. Therefore, I urge all of you to carry our circle values of commitment, integrity, responsibility, collegiality, leadership, and above all, excellence with you wherever you go. These values are an integral part of SMU's holistic approach to education, and we have always emphasized not only the training of our graduates intellectually, but also the nurturing of graduates with a heart. Therefore, each year at the commencement ceremony of the university, we recognize students who have embraced these values with Circle Awards. And we did that the day before yesterday at the opening ceremony of these commencement activities. The winners have been actively involved in serving and giving back to SMU and the community at large. They have demonstrated leadership abilities, are upright in character, and very well respected by peers, staff, and faculty. They are role models for the generations of students to come. And I hope that most of you will be aware that your School of Business peers, Wong Jiang Hui and Isaac Chua Jiarong, both received the Circle Awards this year in recognition of their good character and remarkable deeds. They got already that award on Wednesday, but perhaps it's nice to give them a warm applause for their achievements. I do know that SMU's ability to mold individuals like them has greatly impressed our friends in industry, government and NGOs who recruit from SMU, and in particular also our guest of honor here this morning, Mr. Edmund Lin, Senior Partner and Director at Bain & Company here in Singapore, who will be speaking in a short while. Ed joined the global business consulting firm's San Francisco office in 1990 and has worked throughout Asia since 1994. He's Bain's global head for financial services practice and has worked in Asia, Europe and the US with financial institution clients on engagements spanning growth strategies, performance improvement, mergers and acquisitions, strategic planning, change management and organization design. He has advised on several of the largest mergers, buyouts and divestitures of financial institutions across Asia, in particular in Korea, Japan, Thailand, and many other countries throughout the region. But above all, for me, he's a great friend to SMU and an active member of the Business School's Advisory Board. I thank him for attending this commencement and giving us the special lecture as guest of honor today. And I also thank him for the warm feelings and all the support he has given, not only to the Lee Kong Chian School of Business, but to the university as a whole. At the end here of my speech, there is only one thing that I can hope. That is, first of all, I wish you as fresh graduates all the best, and I really give you my heartfelt congratulations for what you have achieved. But I do hope that the pride we have in our students will be confirmed by the pride that we have in our alumni. I do hope that as graduates of a different university, you will make a difference in your professional and personal life. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor De Meyer, for your inspiring preface.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have heard the chief storyteller of our SMU saga. But no story would be complete without a bunch of brave and intrepid characters. And what a courageous cohort we have here with us today.
To choose this David of a startup university over the then dominant Goliaths of tertiary education. What bravery.
What risk-taking.
What were we thinking?
Well, let's hear from the horse's mouth.
My story began when I was attracted to the new environment that SMU could offer.
Honestly, I was pretty clueless what I wanted to do in my life, but then I guess SMU offered me a dynamic environment for me to discover myself.
I had heard a lot about SMU being a very different school, about the many opportunities on offer, so SMU was my first choice.
Well, it was between NTU Men's Com and SMU. Funnily enough, I didn't consider NUS even though it was nearest to my house.
SMU was the only uni to make me go through an interview, and I felt that they were more serious in getting to know me.
It seemed like the happening place to be. I didn't want to stay cooped up, studying in a classroom. I wanted to have a life.
I remember SMU's marketing collaterals and ads were a lot more attractive than NTU or NUS.
I went online to check out the CCAs that SMU had to offer, and when I stumbled across some videos of Caderas Latinas, that really motivated me to join SMU.
SMU represented the ideal change agent I was looking for.
Coming from a not-so-well-to-do family, I needed a scholarship.
After I finished my high school in Myanmar, I chose to come to Singapore.
I left Vietnam for better education and to experience a multicultural environment.
My story with SMU began with an earthquake that broke all the international cables and killed my applications to American colleges. But I didn't give up. That's when SMU came to my rescue.
I was curious to find out if law was the right route for me.
Well, I was originally intending to do computer science at NUS, but my father convinced me to apply for SMU.
I don't like to be taught in a huge lecture theatre. That's why I chose SMU.
I chose SMU because of its location, its crazy student life, as well as its top-tier international exchange opportunities.
During my NS days, I found out more about SMU, and I think because of its small class size, it's actually better for me.
Choosing between NTU and SMU was a no-brainer. My seniors spoke very highly of SMU.
So Kenneth, do you remember why you chose SMU?
Yes, of course. Back then, I was given an opportunity to pursue double degree under a single scholarship, and I felt that was my best choice. What about you, Felicia?
Well, I had a diploma in marketing, and SMU offered marketing and corporate communications, so I felt it was the best fit for furthering my business education. Plus, I had the support of my parents as well.
I see. I'm glad we all made the right choice.
Next up, here's someone who's chosen to contribute to our story today. Please welcome our guest of honor, Mr. Edmund Lin, member of the Lee Kong Chian School of Business Advisory Board. Mr. Lin, please.
President DeMayer, Dean Thomas, distinguished faculty, family, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2012. I am truly honored to be here this morning for the commencement of the best business school in Asia. Many of you must feel, deservedly, that you are the luckiest people in the world today to be graduating from this great institution. After all, a university degree marks the endpoint of a very long, arduous academic journey, a full 16 to 18 years of very competitive, steady academic progress, from when you were just 4 years old in kindergarten, through to primary and secondary schools, to junior colleges or polytechnics, onward to a prized place in a world-class university. Sit back and ponder this for a little while. Give yourselves a deserved pat on the back. Enjoy the moments and quietly congratulate yourself. And realize that while luck may have played a part in your success today, so did hard work. Recent commencement speeches and studies have emphasized the importance of luck. For example, Michael Lewis's commencement speech at Princeton University was entitled Appreciating Luck. In the Financial Times last month, Lucy Kellaway wrote about how luck trumps skill in the race to the top. And researchers from Warwick and Oxford universities have recently tried to show how luck's key role is critical to a person's success. But I would strongly encourage you not to be lulled into complacency. Your success and future will depend on how much you make your own luck by taking full responsibility of your own choices. And to have the confidence that your own choices today and your actions will truly influence the outcomes of your tomorrows. Always believe in the fairness and meritocracy of your social and political systems. Believe in yourself. I say this from my own past experience. I was born in New York, and it wasn't with a silver spoon in my mouth. My parents came to America in the early 60s with probably $300 between them, surviving hand-to-mouth on academic scholarships, very modest stipends, and the good graces of university professors and close friends. In fact, they were too poor to have a fancy wedding reception and were married in one of their professors' backyards. Throughout their lives, they both worked very hard, putting in long hours to provide for their family. Appreciating their sacrifices, I was instilled it from an early age in the strong belief of hard work and that having a job is indeed quite a privilege. In my own life, I have been lucky, but I have definitely also seen how hard work pays off. 22 years ago, as a summer intern, I worked in the offices of Bain & Company in San Francisco. I asked for the hardest case assignments and worked arguably the longest hours. I learned a ton. I really enjoyed what I was doing, and I was offered a full-time job at Bain at the end of it. No more than 3 years into my job at Bain, when I was 24 years old, I was asked by a manager to move to Singapore, where he wanted to open up a new office. Off I went for what was supposed to be 6 months. Instead, as it turned out, starting up an office was indeed a tall order, and the Asian financial crisis approached. Few wanted to help set up offices in Southeast Asia, and far fewer wanted to be fielded there. But I decided to stick it out. Luck had brought me to Singapore. But if not for hard work and persistence, and the invaluable experience of going through a major world financial crisis, I simply would not be where I am now, leading a global business and taking all the lessons we learned in the Asian crisis and ironically putting them to work today in the struggling financial markets across Europe and in the United States. In today's world of abundant get-rich-quick schemes and overnight internet millionaires, it really is quite easy to lose sight of the importance of old-fashioned, dogged hard work. But believe me, you definitely will have a lot of work ahead of you. Embrace it and enjoy it, for it will define you, and you will be proud of what you achieve at the end. Still, hard work is simply not a lot about only blood, sweat, and tears if you truly enjoy what you do, especially if you find a career that you yourself feel passionate about. As Confucius once said, choose a job that you love, and you'll never work a day in your life. And who could argue with that? So in conclusion, I'd like you all to think about what success really means to you, because that will define how you find meaning in your life and your work. Today's definition of success comes in many forms. It may not be about money and career development, about being a doctor, lawyer, banker, or consultant. Compared to my time, your generation's measure of success now encompasses a much wider and far more compelling scope. So feel free to explore all the possibilities before you, whether they be in entrepreneurship, social change, community activism, perhaps politics. Indeed, with all these avenues ahead of you, I would say that you, the graduating class of 2012, are truly lucky. And I would like to wish you every success in whatever form it may take as you journey through life ahead. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Lin. We are truly lucky to be graduating from SMU, and I hope all of you have enjoyed your education here as well.
And I'm sure all of us are inspired by Mr. Lin to go off and write our own adventures from now on. But some of us might be feeling a certain amount of trepidation as we embark on the next phase of our lives.
Well, don't worry. Cliffhangers and suspense are all part of a good story. After all, didn't we feel this way too when we first came into SMU? Don't you remember? Well, let's have a reminder.
After early matriculation at the end of my NS, I was offered an opportunity to work at the Office of Undergraduate Admissions. This really opened my eyes to the amount of work that goes on behind the scenes every year.
My first point of contact with SMU were the camps. I was super excited to sign up for all the camps because I've always been a camp kind of person.
I went for 3 camps. All were very fun and different. My first impression came from my camp facilitators who were super friendly and answered every question about SMU.
I was quite a gung-ho first-year student. I joined 5 orientation camps, did a pageant.
Everybody was very enthusiastic and classes were very lively and vibrant. My first friends were made during social science camp, and till today we're still friends.
My first class was technology and world change, and I remember feeling really lost and alone because I didn't know anyone in class.
I was very overwhelmed initially because the overall learning environment was much more intense and competitive.
I wasn't accustomed to participating frequently in class, and I suddenly felt like I had to manage my own time.
My first class was in LTB. I was working in a group of 10 people, brainstorming for a project that had to create sustainable value for society, and it had to be executed in just 8 weeks.
My first test was definitely a harrowing experience. Taking a Stats 101 exam 3 years after the A-levels is not fun at all.
My very first test was Stat 151 by Professor Dennis Leong in week 3. Scared the hell out of all the freshmen.
I had so much fun that my grades actually suffered during my first year.
I remember thinking bleakly to myself, the next 5 years will be very challenging.
Well, to be honest, I was filled with apprehension.
I was a bit lost.
Language and culture were big barriers. The first class was fun, but I had to struggle with class part.
Everything was very new to me, and all sorts of things were happening at the same time, but it was really fun to experience all these.
Singlish gave me quite some trouble, but being shameless, I keep trying. And I also made a lot of friends that also helped me a lot.
So despite the doubts and fears that we had as freshmen, I think we turned out all right.
Yes, I almost think I am dreaming. After all this time, are we finally graduating? Hey, Felicia, why did you pinch me?
Just to check if you're dreaming. But just to make sure, let's invite the dean of our school to come up on stage to tell us it's really happening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dean Howard Thomas.
I'd like to just welcome Ed Lynn for an excellent speech, the President for a terrific speech, because, you know, he is my boss. So, and I'd like to thank all the faculty, the distinguished guests who have come here today, and to add my congratulations to the graduates who I can see in the murky distance. But following Ed Lynn, you aren't just graduates of the best business school in Asia, you're graduates of a business school which has tremendously distinctive facilities in the center of Singapore and has a wonderfully international mindset. So be thankful of that, and to be honest, I think you should give us all on the stage a great clap for being such good people to you. I also think that we ought to offer, just as the President and Ed has said, congratulations to the parents, the loved ones, and everybody else who has sacrificed to get your kids to where they are. As I think Ed and the President alluded, they're now off the payroll. And so, you know, hopefully they will get to a point where they will make you proud of them and also provide for you the wealth that you need in your latter years. Because I was listening to this speech about retirement and worrying greatly. My son is in the front row, and I hope he's listening to the fact that I wish him to provide for me in my old age. The other thing I just wanted to say, I mean, it's very difficult to follow two very good speeches, but I was born in Wales in a mining valley, and the one thing that I like above anything else, including academic life, is rugby football. Rugby has been a huge part of my life and actually is a religion in South Wales, just as it is in New Zealand. But I'd like to use the metaphor of a rugby team to just indicate what I think we try and do here at SMU in the business school for all of our students. what we try and do, obviously, is to build a great team within the school that includes very great faculty, but a support team and a staff and everybody else who goes together and knows their position in the rugby team and on the field, so that we instill in them the sort of values of determination, of drive, of discipline that we hope to pass on, including determination, to the children that are graduating today, and we hope that we've done a good job there. But on the other hand, what we all are trying to do from an internal point of view is to provide you with a faculty which is very, very high quality. We are, as the President said, only 12 years old, but actually within that 12 years we have gained the two major accreditations of the business school world, the Association to Advanced Collegiate Schools of Business, otherwise known as AACSB, which we gained as one of the youngest schools ever to gain that accreditation. We have also gained the accreditation which is called EQUIS of the European Foundation for Management Development, and the team was so impressed that they awarded us 5 years accreditation, which is extremely unusual for a young school. In my view, that attests to the quality of the school and to the structure that we're building up here, which for you as students, but shortly as alumni, will attest to the fact that we're trying to build a school of great reputation, great value, and long-standing impact in the Asian theatre. Now, our mission is critical to our culture. And let me just read the mission of the business school. It says, "We create business knowledge and nurture keen minds to lead organizations and to serve society." I think we're clear, and we know from our employers, through all of the mechanisms that the President mentioned, that our graduates are ethical, socially responsible, compassionate, and you can see from the two MCs today, very enthusiastic. They're also articulate, creative, and savvy. What we're trying to do is not just provide a knowledge-based education, but the broad-based holistic education that the President stressed. I'd just like to say one or two words about the faculty. In terms of research relevance, I've talked about the accreditations we have, but in terms of research excellence, in the recent and widely quoted ratings of research in world business schools, which is carried out annually by the University of Texas at Dallas, our business school was ranked number 52 in the world, number 3 in Asia. There were 9 Asian schools in the top 100, and despite the fact that being British, there were only 2 British schools in that top 100. And those 2 British business schools were London Business School, which was above us, and Cambridge, which I'm delighted to say to my president, who was director of the Cambridge Business School, is way below us. So all I'm going to do is stop, because the best things that deans can do is get up and sit down very quickly. But let me just say we are tremendously proud of this school and the growth that we will build over the next several years. So I just want to pass on once more our joy and our congratulations to all of you. As the President and Ed have said, you are now our alumni, but above all else, our best ambassadors. So I have 3 words to say to you. Work hard, but in Welsh, good luck, which is pob lwc, and good health, iechyd dda. Thank you.
You to your seat.
One day, as I'm leaving ISIS, I saw a gentleman asking direction to go to business school. So I accompanied him there. When we arrived, he passed me his name card, and he turned out to be the managerial partner of McKinsey in Singapore, and he offered me an interview.
In my first ever term in SMU, I was so scared to participate in class, and I was in awe of all the seniors who seemed to be just like throwing up words of wisdom. And every time I had something I thought I could add on to the discussion, I would just nudge my senior friend next to me and be like, does this sound okay? Like, should I say this? Should I say this?
I fell flat on my face in the middle of class, right in front of the professor, in finishing touch class.
The first embarrassing thing that happened to me was during my microeconomics class in year 1, when I actually raised my hand to ask the professor for permission to go to the toilet.
We organized Divala Football, which is Singapore's largest women futsal event. I was just 19. I had absolutely no idea how to organize such a huge event, but we did it.
One of the most meaningful experiences I've had was being part of the group of students who founded the SMU Chinese Orchestra. We started with only a handful of members, no instruments, and no place in school to practice.
When I first wanted to start Chinese orchestra in SMU, everybody said it was impossible. But guess what? We made it!
I stood to run for president of Chao Vietnam. At first, not many friends supported me because they think that I look feminine, shy and quiet. However, I changed their mind.
I was the president of the SMU Myanmar Community Club, and I built a great team with my ESCO members. It was the toughest time of my life, yet the most fun.
I decided to continue my passion for hip-hop once I entered SMU. Even though many would argue that it's an extremely time-consuming process, that it was perhaps the wisest choice I made in my life.
For this particular boring module, my crazy girlfriend said to make it fun by having a weekly dress code, so I was forced to buy clothes almost every week. It not only brightened up my wardrobe, but also showed me that a boring class can be something that you look forward to going every week when you have good friends. I love them.
I remember queuing for all the freebies that Smoosa and Bondi would give out. I would always queue with my dance friends and we'd always be plotting the best ways to shorten our wait in line.
When I got my first rejection from a well-known company, I was very upset and wanted to cry. My project mate Gaia came over, put her arms around me and said very encouraging words. That's when I realized that although SMU is competitive, people still care for one another.
We have now come to the presentation of undergraduate degrees. Could we invite Deputy Dean Francis Koh on stage, please? Also, please welcome our school reader, lecturer Karen Gan.
Yogi Lin Sen, Alisa Rose Fernandez, Amala Manoj Naravane, Amanda Vun Jianping, Andrea Joy Dragon, Ik Jie Shi, Andreas Chandra, Ang Hee, cum laude, Ang Mei Sin Sarah, Ang Ting Ting Hilda, Ang Yong Tat, magna cum laude, Angela Chan Yu Huang. Anna Puna Mukherjee. Arpita Basavanapa Salagare. Aswin Andrento. Ang Ponpei. Ang Pyo San. Avani Jana Francisca Guinto. Bai Pei Yu. Beatrix Xiu Rui Ping, cum laude. Benny Purwando Leonardi. Bun Jialing. Bui Kok Huang. Brian Lim Jin Hong, cum laude. Corinne, cum laude. Cassandra Lek Sin Eun. Chan Jin Hong, summa cum laude, double degree, second degree Bachelor of Science, Information Systems Management. Chan Hua Jie Derek, cum laude. Chan Hui Ling Michelle, cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Accountancy. Chan Hui Xian. Chan Jianming Jeremy, magna cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Science, Economics. Chan Su Mei Mei. Chan Yishun Victor, magna cum laude, first degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Chang Yi-lin. Chang Chiu-ling Michelle, magna cum laude. Chung Wai-man Marianne Louise. Chang Wei-chun, cum laude. Chang Yok-yi Lena. Chang Yuan-shao, summa cum laude, first degree Bachelor of Science in Economics, winner of Economics Advisory Board Excellence Award. Teresa Chang Ai-si. Zhou Ngao Guing Zhao. Chi Fun Jin Alex, magna cum laude. Chi Yen Hong. Chen Hui-Yi Karen. Chen Si-Hua Serena. Chen Yi-Jing. Ching Hui-Ting Lavinia. Cheong Chui-Wen cum laude. Cheong Hui-Chi Daphne. Cheong Pei-Tian. Xiao Shushan Rachel. Cheryl Tan Li Ting cum laude. Chiu Ying Hao. Chiu Wanjin Sabrina. Chiu Wanjin Jess, summa cum laude, first degree Bachelor of Science in Economics, winner of Economics Advisory Board Excellence Award. Chiu Yun Tian Agnes, magna cum laude, first degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Chia Chin Gwyn Clarinda. Chia Singling Felicia, cum laude. Chiam Ziyan. Chen Kai Hong, cum laude. Chiang Chun Hong, cum laude. Chiang Xue Ying. Qin Hui Shan. Qin Wan Ying, cum laude. Qin Xin Yi Cheryl. Ching Chun Kiet Daryl, magna cum laude. Chong Fu Jack, cum laude. Chong Hui Wen Jasmine. Chong Miao Xia. Chong Wei Min Benjamin, cum laude. Chu Tian Sheng. Choi Sin Xian. Christina Stephanie Mandrawa. Christina Vijaya, magna cum laude. Chua Chuan Long, magna cum laude. Chua Hui Ling. Chua Jiarong Isaac, magna cum laude, winner of SMU Circle Award. Chua Kiang Wee Brandon. Chua Kok King. Chua Ting Ting Michelle, cum laude. Chua Yen Ling, cum laude. Chua Yi Ling. Chua Ziyang Justin, cum laude, first degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Claire Ng Ying Xiu, magna cum laude. Clara Lim Shu Ying. Claudia Wong Si Ying. Cui Qi. Daphne Chao Zhi Xian. Daryl Singh Puran, cum laude. David Goldaway, summa cum laude, winner of ING Finance Award. Harsh Dayama. Deborah Ong Xue Mei, second degree Bachelor of Social Science. Denise Wu Bao Yu. Durga, daughter of Jaya Chandran. Ding Thi Tang Pen, cum laude. Divya Gupta. E. Lying. Elena Fu Shirong, summa cum laude. Emera Aisha Ami. Ing Yiming Melvin. Yu Ai Chen Eileen. Fang Quan. Fatima Binti Yasin. Faustine, magna cum laude. Feng Yuan. Feng Jiayi. Fu Chu Kiet, summa cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Science in Economics, winner of ABS Outstanding Graduating Business Student Award, DBS Treasury and Markets Gold Award in Corporate Treasury Management. Fu Kai Ling, cum laude. Bao, Gan Hui Yu, summa cum laude. Gan Yi Chin Jonathan, cum laude. Gayatri Gopal, Genevieve Lin Siying, Genevieve Ong Xue Hui, Gerald Tan Yuan Chong, Geraldine Chiang Hui Lin, Gerardo Alwin Susanto, Jermaine Goh Si Hui, summa cum laude, winner of Financial Women's Association Singapore Excellence in Finance Award. Jin La Min, summa cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Social Science. Go Aileen, Go Hui Jin, Go Mei Hui Steffi, magna cum laude, first degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Go Ming Rui, magna cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Go Xiaoling, Go Xinzi Elvia, Go Yuni, Go Jilin Jaslyn, Go Yi Zhou, Guan Yongxin Jason, summa cum laude. Guo Xiaorong, Ha Mingdun, Han Hui Xin Anna, magna cum laude. Han Hui Ying, Han Thuan Luyện, winner of Credit Suisse Best Student Awards for Software Engineering. Han Wei Guang, cum laude. Harsh Vendan Satya, Hashita Gopal Sultania, Hans Stevanus Mario, Ho Hui Min Angeline, Ho Shi Wei, Huang Kanzhou, Wang Shuyin Vanessa. Huang Yongkang. Huỳnh Đăng Khoa. Ho Shu Han Florence. Huỳnh Nha Ji. Huỳnh Nha Mai summa cum laude. Ishan Chatterjee. Jacqueline Seng Jieling. Jeline Alisa Xia Wan Ping. Janice Lim Siu Ling summa cum laude. Janicia Wong Wei Ting. Jeff Ng Xin Yi summa cum laude. Ji Pei Fen cum laude. Jillian Gam Lee Ng. Johannes Adrian Katawijaya, summa cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Joyce Chan Yu Ru. Li Yi. Jupiter Chen. Justin Chen Xin Yi, cum laude. Kalpana, daughter of Sabais Paran. Kang Jia. Katrina Chiu Yuan Ning. Ki Shi Yin Jessica. K Jing Ren. Calvin Kiga Chong Ya Wei. King Sin Kai Benjamin, cum laude. Kesavan Nevadita. King Paylin Gerald. Ko Tian Yu, cum laude. Xiu Hui Abigail. Kois Pratita Singh Yi. Ko Feng Chen, summa cum laude, first degree Bachelor of Accountancy. Ko Liang Xian, cum laude. Ko Tiwei Elroy, magna cum laude, CFE Prize for Best Graduating Student majoring in Quantitative Finance. Ko Sing Leong, magna cum laude. Ko Xiao Tian Adeline. Ko Si Min. Ko Xin Yi, summa cum laude. Ko Tịch Linh. Ko Thong Khai Elvin, magna cum laude. Ko Wen Jie Jonathan, magna cum laude. Ko Zhirong Winston. Quan Li Xia. Quack Tịch Ching Grace. Quack Yi Xian. Quack Yu Lian. Kwok Chong Eun Joanne, cum laude. Lai Changwen, summa cum laude, winner of NOL Best Final Year Business Student Award. Lai Pui Yin. Lam Hui Yin Abigail. Lam Ki Yen, magna cum laude, winner of Ministry of Manpower National HR Prize for Top Graduating Student, OBHR Major. Lam Wei Jing. Lan Lan, magna cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Lan Wencheng Ronald, cum laude. Lau Han Yang, magna cum laude, first degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Lauren Bei Jiaqi. Lê Duy Kang, magna cum laude. Lê Phúc Kang. Lê Thi Ngạo Giao, cum laude. Lý Chi Ren, cum laude. Lý Ching Yi Sam, magna cum laude. Lý Ching Yi. Lý Jian Zheng, cum laude. Lee Jun Kiet, magna cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Lee Mingwei Tracy. Lee Mingwei Mervyn, cum laude. Lee Page. Lee Tianying Eleanor. Lee Rachel Rachel. Lee Xiu Hui Nina, magna cum laude, first degree, Bachelor of Accountancy. Lee Soki, cum laude. Lee Xing Yun. Lee Yan Fen. Lee Yi Xin, magna cum laude. Lee Yuelin Sarah. Leong Changxing Edwin, magna cum laude. Leong Wei Ling. Leong Zhijin. Liao Charmaine, magna cum laude, second degree, Bachelor of Social Science. Liao Chin Hao. Liu Li Fang, Joanna. Li Siyue. Li Wangguo. Li Yiwei, cum laude. Lian Huiqin, magna cum laude. Liang Peilin. Lian Jinjie. Liu Shuxian. Lim Anna Amanda, cum laude. Lim L Lesin Thieu, cum laude. Lim Hui Ying. Lim Hui Hong. Lim Jai Won, cum laude, winner of RMA Best Corporate Communication Student Award for Creative Communication. Lim Jialin Vanaya. Lim Jieying. Lim Mingshen Ho. Lim Pang Wei. Lim Pei Sin Jen, magna cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Lim Siu Ling Winnie. Lim Siu Lan, cum laude. Lim Wei Hong, summa cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Lim Wei Liang Jonathan, cum laude. Lim Yun Lu. Lim Jun Wei Lionel, summa cum laude. Lim Zihui. Lim Zijie Christopher. Lin Hui Yin Jennifer. Lin Li Hong Larissa, cum laude. Lin Min Ren Elliot. Lin Yi Feng. Lin Yu Qian. Lin Yu Shi. Linda Susanti. Lin Hua Yi Matthew, cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Science in Economics. Liu Fang Zhou, cum laude. Liu Jiehan. Liu Xueling. Lo Kin Kit Christopher, magna cum laude. Lo Xia Yi. Lo Xinghui Sophia. Lo Yiyan Collins. Lo Pei Wen. Lo Sihan, summa cum laude, second degree Bachelor of Accountancy. Oh Jun Peng Kenneth. Ong Un Wee Daniel, summa cum laude. Teo Zhiwei Allen. Vivian No Si Ya.
Thank you, Deputy Dean Francisco, and thank you, Lecturer Karen Gunn. I now know that I'm not dreaming anymore. And congratulations, my friends. We've now officially been converted from graduates to graduates. Congratulations, class of 2012. In accordance with the age-old tradition, let us now shift the tassel on our mortarboard from right to left to signify our new status as graduates.
Let's do this together on the count of 3. Are you ready, Kenneth?
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Congratulations once again, class of 2012.
Each and every one of us has had a unique journey throughout these 4 to 5 years. No doubt, some versions have been more exciting than others. Next up, we salute our peer with the most splendid story.
Every year, a school valedictorian is chosen as the top student of the school based on the most outstanding academic, leadership, and co-curricular achievements. This top individual best epitomizes the qualities and values of the school brand. We now call upon our Dean, Howard Thomas, to present the DBS Bank Valedictorian Award for the Lee Kong Chian School of Business 2012. Dean Thomas, please. The Dean of the Lee Kong Chian School of Business will now present the DBS Bank School of Business Valedictorian Award. The DBS Bank School of Business Valedictorian for 2012 is Mr. Jack Moy, who graduates with a degree in Bachelor of Business Management.
Congratulations, Jack. The stage is yours. Please share your story with us.
Sorry. Mr. Edmund Lin, President DiMeya, Dean Thomas, distinguished guests, professors and faculty members, family and friends, a very good day to you. And hail to you, the graduates of the class of 2012. I'm humbled by the honor of representing you on this podium. And I'm very lucky too to be here. Not so lucky thing is that I have to speak after 3 very inspiring speeches. Please allow me to begin by thanking DBS Bank for conferring the award on me and Wilma International for supporting my education. I would also like to thank my family for your love and support throughout my life. Mom and Dad, thank you for nurturing me over the past 24 years. It's almost my time to support you. On behalf of the class of 2012, I would like to thank the following people. First, the professors for imparting your knowledge and sharing your experiences. We, the students of LKCSB, are like dwarfs who have gotten to stand on the shoulders of giants, seeing further than we could ever have imagined. In a big way, your sharing directed us towards what we really want to do in the next phase of our lives. Secondly, I would like to thank the various administrative officers of SMU who have been the lubricant that subtly but surely made our SMU journey smoother. And to my friends at SMU, what wonderful company you have been these past years. From freshman camp to photo day, from project mates to fellow muggers in the library, everyone played their part in shaping what has been the most amazing SMU experience. Please stay in touch. It will be fun to see who will be the next star on Forbes, the Financial Times, or even on YouTube. Let's applaud everyone around us for being part of our journey and for being here to celebrate our graduation. I would like to share with you my story about how being at SMU has changed me. I'm sure it's just one of the many life-changing stories SMU has given us. I stepped into SMU with a goal to fulfill 4 Gs. Have a good degree, have a good career that pays good money, and most importantly, I had to graduate with a very good girlfriend. During my freshman days, honestly, I wanted to do well, but for myself. But a defining moment came in my second year of studies. I was struggling to juggle my schoolwork, my CCAs, which were SMUSA and BISCOM, and had to work part-time to alleviate challenging financial circumstances at home. That was when SMU awarded me the Wilmar Scholarship. That scholarship, from someone who wanted to lend me a helping hand so that I could pursue my dream to graduate from university, and they asked nothing back in return, really opened my eyes. With the financial help that came with the scholarship, I could now concentrate on my studies and all that came with being a student at SMU. That scholarship changed not only my financial situation, but also my life and my goals. It was no longer about me and my 4 Gs. I now had a desire to help others in circumstances similar to mine. After all, everyone deserves a chance for fulfilling SMU experience should they work hard enough. With this new desire to help others, one of the first things I did was gather together friends from the SMUSA business community, BISCOM, who also wanted to make a difference in the lives of others. We set out to triple our profits through bazaars and events so that we could contribute to the SMU community in significant ways. It was a journey of friends where everyone tried their best to bring in profits to support welfare initiatives in school, provide entrepreneurial opportunities for our peers so that they could trial their business ideas through bazaars. Most importantly, we founded the SMUSA BISCOM Student Life Awards, a truly by-student, for-student initiative that recognizes outstanding student leaders who are encountering financial challenges. The aim was to ultimately create a better SMU experience for the people around us. Seeing many of our award recipients now able to pursue their own dreams, such as going for their dream overseas community projects, filled us with a sense of satisfaction. I'm glad that the awards continue to be given out to deserving recipients annually. Most amazingly, through creating opportunities for others, we found that our friendships grew closer and we also developed into better, well-rounded leaders. The lesson to me was clear. It's possible to help people around us without losing out ourselves. This valuable lesson also changed what I looked for in terms of a good career. It was no longer about the top dollar. I found myself wanting to be part of a company that existed to serve a greater good for the community. A company that wasn't just about profits, but one that was committed to grooming servant leaders. The company I work for now is just such that company. I leave SMU different than when I began as a freshman, and I learned a life-changing lesson. We can do well by doing good for the community. I sincerely hope that you too have discovered what the SMU difference means to you. Let us strive to leave a legacy, just as we have already done while at SMU. Similar to how the Olympic Games officially kicked off after 4 years of hard work, today, our race has only just begun. The lessons we take from SMU can help us achieve all we possibly can. Oh, and just in case any of you are wondering what happened to my last G, which is the very important good girlfriend, I'm thrilled to tell you that I'm happily graduating today alongside my exceptionally wonderful girlfriend. Congratulations, class of 2012. I wish you all the best in your every endeavor. Be good and do good. Thank you.
There's just so many amazing people that I've met. Professors, instructors, classmates, and CCA mates.
My econs orientation camp group mates, as well as some of my closer SMU friends like Christine and Zijian.
My best buddies from the Office of Student Life, Eileen, Kelly, and Wansi.
Ben and everybody else from Bellary.
Well, my permanent classmate Satoshi. We met completely by chance because there was no one left for me to group with. But since then, we've done so many mods together that we don't even need to discuss who does which part.
In criminal law class, I made a very good friend, Vidya, who's going to graduate together with me after 5 long years.
My soccer friends, Juliana, Hui Ying, and Claudia.
All the dancers in Density. Then my instructor, Claudine, my OSL manager, as well as my Strats group friends.
My SMU CO members, Professor Tan Yu Guan, and OSL staff.
My sister, my senior Ngọc Anh, always watch over me. My friends, housemate, and staff from OSL.
Well, a special mention to my girlfriend Felicia and my dearest EMIX dance mates, Amanda, Beverly, Simin, Shufang, and Daniel.
My family in Laos, Amanda, and my best friend, Christopher.
I'm very fortunate to have 3 other SMU students, Jiang Hao, Wang Yang, and Wang Yang as my roommates.
My best friends from Chamber Choir, Amanda and Abigail, and my career counselor, Prasanti. My best friends, Anna and Abby, and my CCA friends from Choir and SMU BE. My dance mates, my accounting group mates, my strategy group mates, and Prof. Kat Yuan.
All my fellow EXCO members from SMU Aquathlon, Xander, Ashley, Ben, and Brandon. My girlfriend, Yimei.
I really can't thank my psychology and corporate communication professors enough. And over the years, I've worked with a few of the OSL staff as well who have taught me a lot. And I've made the greatest friends at SMU who made peer pressure a positive phrase for me.
My friends from Caderas Latinas, especially those on the 6 EXCO with me. We made it, guys!
So Kenneth, what will you be doing now that you've graduated?
I'll be working as a branding executive at a local firm. How about you, Felicia?
I've started working and I'm an PR account executive at TBWA. As you can tell, I've just started working, so I haven't gotten my title right yet. Right?
I see.
But I wonder, what are our peers going to be up to next?
I'm really not sure what's ahead of me right now.
Oh, nothing much will change. We'll all still be dancing together forever.
I've been accepted into the JD program at SMU to study law, so I'll still be here for the next 3 years.
There will be different challenges, such as the bar exam and legal practice. But I'm not so worried because I've spent the last 5 years preparing for this.
I'll be starting work at Khoo Teck Puat Hospital soon, using analytics and IT to improve the patient experience.
Hopefully still dancing whilst working as an analyst.
This time next year, I'll be at DBS in the Management Associate program, but I'll find a way to keep dancing so that I don't get fat by coming back to Intensity or IDNTA every week.
Well, I hope to get into the banking industry, but I'll definitely return to SMU to dance with EMIX.
I would like to continue my passion for the arts and also see SMU CO flourish. I'll be working as a business development executive at a Singapore startup company.
I hope next year, I can be sitting in one of the alumni sessions and talking to new SMU students about my SMU experiences.
I'll be starting work as a marketing management trainee at Unilever, but not before going on a grad trip to Turkey with some of my Samba girlfriends.
I'll be working at Credit Suisse, private banking.
I'll join P&G and continue my passion for improving people's lives.
I'm going to do my master's in the UK, and after that, I'm hoping to find a job that will allow me to help people.
I'm not going to be an accountant. I'm going to manage a business. I'll be working in luxury retail for DFS.
Hopefully next time this year, I'll be really happy with my job and I'll keep in contact with all the friends I've made here.
Well, we may get a bit rounder, but I do believe that the bonds we have built will only get stronger. because we'll miss each other more and more every day.
I'm thankful to have found a job in a well-known pharmaceutical company. It's hard to say what comes next, but I'm excited and looking forward to whatever's ahead.
Well, as we all can see, everyone got their own grand plans, and we all be taking off in different directions. We wish you all the best.
Yes, it's very exciting, but for me, I think it's a little bit sad as well.
Sad? Why?
Well, I just realized that, today is going to be one of the last times, or perhaps the last time, that our entire cohort will be together in one place before we're all off to different careers and paths in life.
Yes, I'll miss all my friends and my professors, and it really won't be the same after today.
So, although I know it's Maldine to say so, I will miss you guys, and I will miss SMU.
I'll miss you, 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 SMU.